Hello, my Cancer loves. How are you? Welcome to your March reading of the tarot cards. My name is Patricia Cristina. Welcome to Fearless Light Guidance. If you are new here, and if you are new, please make sure that you check out the subscribe button and that you click the bell for notifications to whenever there is new videos coming on. Now, Cancer, this is going to be a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. One more shuffle, and let's get started to see what this month has in store for you. Okay? So let's see, loves, what is going on. Here we go. Four of Pentacles. This is looking like you might be fearful of investing in something right now. You could be holding on tightly to an old foundation, old ways of thinking. This is not being open to receive, okay? So let's see what this is about. Cancer, here we go. Oh, well, it has to do with a very deep connection that you feel to someone. The Lover's card is showing up representing the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. It could just be anybody that you feel a strong bond with. And it definitely feels that you are holding on to this very tightly. Now, it also seems like this could be going around you. You could be looking from the outside in as somebody else is building this beautiful relationship. And it's almost like this feeling of being left out. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising for March. So the Lovers also highlights decision making. Oh boy. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this was a relationship for you that you were holding out hope for. Okay, you were still thinking that you had a handle on this. And it looks like this person could have met somebody else, okay? And now it's time for you, Cancer, to clear any leftover feelings that you have. And really, even if it's, you have to cry it out, even if it's, this is like purging. This is purging of the old emotions, okay? And it could feel overwhelming and it could feel very, very daunting. And I know that it's a very, very sensitive subject for you. But it's time to clear this leftover emotion and this leftover energy and come to a place of acceptance. Now, let's see what else we have here. Cancer. Because with the Ace of Cups in reverse, it's like not being able to find peace in that situation. Now, you have the Hierophant here. Very, very old school mentality here. This is all about that connection to your long-term values, the things that you've been believing your whole life, your belief system, okay? And you're holding on to that, and you're holding on to that faith, and you feel like you know what you know, and it's your truth and nobody else's. But I really have this sense of needing to make peace with this. Look at how he's making a sign of peace. And you have the dove here in the reverse, which is showing that there's no peace right now. It's a feeling overwhelmed emotionally. Now let's see as we continue on Cancer for March. What are the messages? So I feel with this Lover's card, there is a choice here. And this person made their choice. Okay. But you're feeling like you are in your shell absolutely right now. Like you don't know where to look, you don't know where to invest. You're just working. Look at this. You're just working hard, and that's all you know right now. And it's making you feel like you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. Like people rely on you, they look up to you, they expect you to be a leader in their life. They come to you, Cancer. They come to you for advice. They look up to you for words of encouragement. But you could be dealing with a lot yourself. Okay, this has been very heavy, but the good thing about it, with it being the 10 of Wands, is that you're almost there to the place where you let go of all of this responsibility that you put on yourself. Okay, this could also be that you're being very hard on yourself or working yourself to the point of exhaustion. Okay, Cancer, good. Ooh, let's take a breath. The Three of Wands is here. And this is wonderful for you because Cancers are masters of manifestation, even if they don't know it, because their emotional body and their heart is so magnetic to whatever it is that they want. So whatever you put your thoughts into, and then you add onto it the emotion of like, I've got this already and I deserve it and it's mine. There's something really big around the corner. So this is great. You're finally turning your back to certain things. You're looking at the bigger picture. You're seeing that something that you've put out to the universe, you put those intentions out there. Okay, you've had your hands, you've been down on your knees praying, you've been dreaming it, you've been wishing it. Now it's about to show up. Okay, and it looks like the month of March is really instrumental because you have the number 3 here. Okay, and this is not necessarily all about love. Okay, this is everything, all areas of your life. But you are now going to be able to look to the future, look further ahead and not to the past. Okay, even though when I place the card down on the table, it's looking back, but really it's making a decision to take the steps forward. Okay, to have this higher perspective of things. Now let's get 2 more cards here for an outcome. And if you're watching this live, feel free to click that like button. Okay, here we have the 5 of Swords. Conflict, manipulation, false sense of winning. Okay. Cancer. Okay, so this is what's happening, Cancer. We're still holding on. We're still hoping. Look at this. You have the 5 of Swords. Like I said, this is trying to get your way. still. But really what you're doing is getting in your own way, Cancer. And I say this with all the love in my heart, okay? Because you envision things in your mind like you can do anything. And you're really thinking that you could probably win this person over, or that you could go back to that job and, you know, you can get things that you're wanting. You see, you get the Emperor. So I was doing a reading this morning and I never noticed that the sword in the Emperor card is stabbing his cape, which if he were to get up, it would snag it and probably pull him back. Okay, so when I saw that this morning, I thought, well, this person is holding on to this mentality that they're the emperor, therefore they're going to get their will, they're going to get their way. But really, by doing that and setting that sword down on his beautiful draping cape, he is abusing his own power. And something could be happening here in his detriment. Okay, and especially with the Five of Swords being the card right next to it. Now, as we continue, we have the Seven of Cups, which has been a reoccurring card lately. Okay, because we are in Pisces season. We are in a time where there's a lot of dreaming going on. There's a lot of confusion that happens. And we have Mercury going retrograde here on the 5th. And then we have a new moon in Pisces on the 6th, right after. So there's going to be a slowdown. Okay, and it's not going to be the best time to make decisions, but this is going to in turn bring something around from the past, bring something for evaluation and for actually putting it right in front of you so that you could deal with it. Okay. So with the Seven of Cups comes a little bit of confusion, comes the unmasking of maybe some fake personalities around you, Cancer. And knowing that everything that glitters isn't gold. Now, you could be really confused over an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have this Queen of Wands that came out. This could be the cause of your confusion. This could be maybe what you envisioned for yourself for the longest time. But with the Queen of Wands being here, it's really telling you to focus on what you truly want and finding a different way of approaching it. Because you have the Five of Swords there, which is very, it could be resorting to manipulation, to just really tactics, okay? This could be happening to you, Cancer. Somebody could be trying to manipulate you and control you, okay? So it is a time of taking a step back, okay? Evaluating the situation, making a choice, purging all those emotions that are left over and clearing the way for something new. Because having the Queen of Wands as your last card for March is letting me know that you need to regain your confidence, and you will. Once you clear the confusion, once you once you narrow down and sweep away whatever whatever the illusion was, okay, whatever this idealization that you had happening with someone is done. Okay, now at the bottom of the deck, the 10 of Swords, and you had the 10 of Wands. So this is a difficult period in your time ending. Okay, no more holding on to heartache or putting up with disappointment. And just, I mean, this is not easy energy to navigate. Okay, it gets emotional, it gets deep, but what happens after this is that you get the clarity. And pretty much it's what's happening at the end of the month to start the next chapter. Okay, you clear away what was the BS and you come out of it with more confidence, more wisdom, stronger. Okay, now under that you have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it hurts. Somebody, you feel like somebody's gone away with hurting you. But this is really telling you you can't hold on to this anymore. You have to free yourself. Oh, look at that. And there you are. King of Cups. Free yourself. Lighten the load. Choose another path. Be your own hero. Be your own rescuer here. That's amazing. So whatever this difficult period has been for you, it's all for you to evolve. It's all for your growth and to regain your confidence and your clarity. Let's see what we have for you for an extra message, guidance, a little extra love. You know how I do. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is the universe has your back, which is does. Remember that, okay? Oh, my daughter. I love you. She is here watching, Sierra Davis. I love you to pieces. You deserve to be happy, Cancer. Say this to yourself. Say this out loud. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look and stare into your soul and say to yourself, I deserve to be happy. Happiness is my birthright. Beautiful. One more card for you, Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What other message do we have here? Oh, here we go. Okay, this one's a little bit longer, but let's see what it says. Okay, let me show you the card just really quick right there. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you. My capacity to tune into the energy of love gifts that I need when I'm ready to speak up. The compassion that I need when it's time to forgive, and the power that I need when I'm lost. This is all about connecting to you, Cancer. This is you right here. And this cup represents everything that is good in your heart's desires, your intuition, your emotional body, your emotional growth, gaining this place of emotional maturity. Remember that I said that you're going to grow through this, but as you free yourself and as you make this load a lot lighter, you see, these guys are the same. Now, this guy liberated himself, the burden, and is traveling light. And this is the same guy, but with one difference. He is listening to his heart again. He's following his heart again and tuning in to the energy of love. Okay, Cancer. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. Feel free to like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe. And anything that you need from me as far as where you can find me, where can you get merchandise, how to book a reading, it's all in the description box below. I send you fearless light and love. Take good care. I love you.